أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس النهاردة. معكم عادل بسيونى ومستمرين مع كتاب فايف ستارز وتحديدا يونت 9 في الوحدة التاسعة وتحديدا بيج. روح على طول لصفحة 56. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. I want to do a good job after I finish the university. I want to get a good job. طبعا get a good job، ولكن get هنا في الاختيارات مش موجودة، عندي خطأ اهو املائي. You should plug the computer first to turn it on. علشان نشغله نعمل ايه؟ plug in، يوصل بالكهرباء. There are many mangrove trees by the sea. The government should provide a lot of jobs for the Egyptian youth. طبعا provide يجي بعدها حرف الجر with، ولكن هنا يمد فلان بي فهقول provide for. I wear sunglasses to protect my eyes from the sun. protect from و protect against. 59 صفحة 59 ونروح على طول السؤال الأول واللي بيقول complete the sentences with the correct form. السؤال الأول بيقول if there، لو كان يوجد are more mangrove trees along the coast there would be fewer floods. طبعا هنا if خدناها في الحالة الثانية ماضي بسيط would والمصدر، ماضي بسيط would والمصدر، يبقى الحل هنا مش تنفع are ولكن تنفع where. if we had more money، لو كان معانا فلوس we قلنا would والمصدر. طب في هنا كان، هنا بقى هقول لها could والمصدر، يبقى could buy. what would you do؟ مش هينفع ولا، احنا بنتكلم في الحالة الثانية، يبقى what would you do. طارق would pass the test if he studied. احنا عايزين ماضي بسيط، قلنا ماضي بسيط would والمصدر. what clothes would you wear if you lived؟ ماضي بسيط would والمصدر. أما السؤال الثاني choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. if I a lot of money I would buy a villa. if I had. طب ليه had؟ علشان احنا عايزين ماضي بسيط، الماضي من have had. if I were a pilot، لو كنت طيار، وهنا استخدم if I were لو كنت، وبنستخدم were مع كل الضمائر اللي تعبر عن استحالة وجود شخص مكان آخر. if I were a pilot لو أنا كنت طيار، بس هو مش طيار للأسف. I would والمصدر، يبقى I would travel around the world. السؤال اللي بعد كده choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. grow and sea water along the coast. طبعا ده المانجروف trees. There are more floods in many countries because of sea level. because of rising، ارتفاع مستوى سطح البحر. are small young plants، نباتات صغيرة، دي بسميها البراعم أو الفسائل. seedling. rice and vegetables are that we grow on farms are crops، هي محاصيل. we cannot continue to use petrol for cars because it is not sustainable، ليست طاقة مستدامة. we can use that bag again it is reusable، يمكن إعادة استخدامها. these light bulbs use a lot less electricity than the ones we used to have. يبقى these saving أو energy saving light bulb، اللمبات الموفرة دي. can I plug in these batteries rechargeable؟ طب ليه هي rechargeable؟ امال احنا نوصلها بالكهرباء ليه؟ علشان هي قابلة للشحن، فاختار rechargeable. this cup is made from a tall plant called bamboo. We should build a well-lit where there is less pollution, a greener. الجزء الخاص بالقواعد تعال نشوف complete with the correct form. If we lived in Hurghada, we would go. Those farmers would have to move to a safer place if there was another flood. If we had more time, we would visit our cousins in the village. We are having fewer storms. If climate change stopped, we would have. If they not cut so many trees, they would have bigger forests. If they didn't cut, I'd plant more trees if I were in your position. The street is very nice. It's ugly. If we didn't plant more trees, it would be. If she not loved nature, she wouldn't be an environmental scientist. يبقى if she didn't love. Ahmed not used to like cheese, but he loves it now. Ahmed didn't used to. This building was used to be. The ancient Egyptians used استخدموا. In some countries it didn't used to rain. My grandparents didn't used to send. ودلوقتي جه ميعادنا مع صفحة 61. تعال نشوف finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. A tourist is asking the tour guide about the place to visit أو a place to visit. Excuse me, could you suggest a place to visit tomorrow? فقال له you could visit the Egyptian Museum. The Egyptian Museum? Great! How can I get there? You can take a taxi. Could you come with me? It would be nice to come with you. Shall we go to Khan al-Khalili after visiting the museum? With pleasure. When can we meet? ونروح بعد كده للسؤال الثاني واللي بيقول read and complete the text with the words from the following list. To having, terrible, luckily, unlikely, to have, fishing. I always wanted to go fishing. دايما بحب اروح اصطاد. Last month والاسبوع اللي فات I went on a trip to Dahab. On the first day on my trip I went fishing. Unluckily, ولسوء الحظ, I didn't catch any fish and I got bored, so I decided to have a swim. When I took off my clothes, my wallet fell into the water and I couldn't get it back. It was such a terrible day. وبعد كده جمعنا مع الفقرة واللي بيقول read and answer the questions. The ancient Egyptians were great people. They built many great cities. We know some of them and there are others that we don't know yet. The city of Edfu, which is located to the west of the river Nile and in the north of Aswan, is known for the famous temple of Horus. It is the second temple in Egypt in size after Karnak temple. It was built in the Ptolemaic kingdom between 273 and 57 BC. For hundreds of years, people forgot about the temple until 1860, when a Frenchman, Auguste Mariti, found a part of an arch in the sand. He realized that there were 12 meters in sand on the top of the ancient building. People carefully took the sand off the temple, and today it is one of the biggest temples in Egypt. Tourists have to buy a ticket to look around the temple, which is more than 2,000 years old. Tourists who go to the temple always remember this awesome building. تعال نروح بقى للأسئلة اللي معانا و choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The main idea of this passage is the famous temple of Horus in Edfu. August Marty comes from France. Tourists have to buy to look around the temple ticket. السؤال اللي بعد كده answer the following that what does the word others refer to. طبعا بتشير إلى all the Egyptians القدماء المصريين لأنه قال بعضهم معروفين وبعضهم غير معروفين. يبقى دي الإجابة رقم كام يا شباب؟ 4. أما السؤال الخامس بيقول why do you think people forgot the temple of Horus for hundreds of years لمئات السنين as it was covered in sand لأنه كان مغطى بالرمال. Summarize the passage in 2 lines. لخص بقى الفقرتين أو الفقرة دي في جملتين. تعال نشوف احنا هناخد ايه من الفقرة ونعلم عليه في الفقرة نفسها. The ancient Egyptians were great people. كانوا عظماء. The city of Edfu is known for a famous temple of Horus. ادي أول واحدة. It was built in Ptolemaic Kingdom. ادي تاني واحدة. طبعا العلامات دي أو الإشارات دي الإجابة لرقم 6. ونروح بقى على السؤال الرابع. The word life is the antonym of life يعني الحياة. فالعكس الحياة الموت death. The word correct gives the same meaning as correct صحيح معناها true. The word protect can be replaced by protect يعني keep safe. The suffix turns the word sustain to an adjective able, sustainable. To give the noun of the verb protect we add the suffix ion protection الحماية. By and are synonyms مترادفات. Buy and purchase. The word pass is dissimilar to. pass يعني يجتاز وعكسها fail يرسب. To give the negative of the word usual we use unusual. To give the adjective of the word condition we add conditional. Suffix turns the word farm to a noun er farmer. Which of these is not a crop? Fields مش محصول. And we have rising the sea level. That means the sea is getting higher. ارتفاع مستوى سطح البحر. Mangrove trees are found by the sea. Means causing little or no damage to the environment. Sustainable is something that gives power to a machine أو toy. Battery. The cup made of tall, strong grass. Bamboo cup. السؤال الخامس. The volleyball team would win if they had better players. وليه قلنا would win يا شباب؟ علشان هنا دي الحالة التانية. if يجي بعدها ماضي بسيط أهو جاي had. والجملة التانية يكون فيها would والماستر أو could والماستر. I'd write to Nahla more often if I knew her address. More people used that shop. Would use. The children would sleep better if they stopped playing computer games. We could visit our cousins. Which food do you like now that you didn't used to like? Which primary school did you used to go? What clothes did you use to wear?
أشكر لكم طيب المتابعة والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.